guys, so yesterday I was at a reception and one of the groomsmen asked me, hey, can I ask you a weird question? Do you have any pins on your sari? And I was like, what? I mean, can you put a sari on without pins? I don't think so. I mean, maybe you could, but it won't really be stable, right? So yeah, so he told me that he helped his fiance put a sari on. But hold on, let's take a minute to say, aw, how sweet is that? Yeah, men, if you want to score with your ladies, definitely learn how to put on a sari and do it for her. Like, that's the most romantic thing ever. But anyways, besides that, so I thought to myself, wow, there are a lot of people out there who don't really know how to put a sari on, whether it's a girl or a guy. Well, you know, forget about guys, but girls mostly, right? And well, I'm not a professional. Let me just tell you that for now. I'm not a professional. I don't know how to put on exactly, but I know the basics of it. So let me help you out with that. And then if you want something more intricate, then obviously you can YouTube other really good sari draping people and learn from them. Okay, so for this tutorial, I got one of my favorite saris, and this is one of the more easier saris to put on, I would say. So when you are putting on a sari, make sure you're putting it on the right way. So make sure it's not backwards or upside down. And how you would know is usually saris would have borders, so the border should always be at the bottom of the sari. Okay, so first of all, find the end of your sari and make sure that it's not the headpiece part. See, actually this is a very bad sari to show you because it has no headpiece, no border, no nothing. It's a very simple sari. So let me just show you how to put it on and then we'll talk more. Okay, so when you first find the end of the sari, you tie a knot right here at the corner of it just to make sure that it doesn't fall out and it's nice and steady. And then you tuck it in right about there and make sure you're going counterclockwise because your draping part should be on your left shoulder. So you put it in and you just tuck it in. Okay. So you wrap it around once, and for this tutorial I'm just gonna leave the sari hanging so it's a lot easier. So then you take the remaining of the sari and you wrap it around and you take the end of that and you throw it over your shoulder like so, and you just try to find the best length for you. So this is what I'm gonna go with, and make sure you pin it right over here so you make sure that it doesn't move around and you know exactly where you want it. I have to find a pin. And it's a very good idea to have all your pins ready so that you don't have to struggle with it and walk around with a sari falling off of you. And for the remaining of the sari, you pick it up. So you have like this huge loop around. So all you do is you take this part and then you put it down here and pin this part right to your skirt as well. So the reason why you do this is so that you have a nice little curve over here, and then just so of course the sari doesn't fall off. So here is our second pin. So hopefully the groomsman that asked me yesterday is watching this video so he knows where exactly to put the pins. So now we have the loop coming around on this side. Okay, so for the remaining little loop that we have here, you pick it up for the edge of the sari, kind of do like something like this, and then you hold it and you fold. Bring it back and you fold. Alright, so I'm going to get some help with the pleating because I really suck at it. And once it's all nice and pleated, you take a pin and put it all together just to make sure that, you know, none of the flaps come out. And you got to make sure you get some really good pins because this thing is very hard to put together. And once you do that, you just tuck it right and adjust it so that, you know, if you are wearing heels, then make sure it's a little longer. It's covering up your feet. You don't want to be showing off your feet when you're wearing a sari. It should always be covered. Okay, alright, and then there you have it. You just gotta open this up again and make sure you're holding it nicely so it's not all weird and scrunched up. And there we go. And that is your sari. Ta-da! And if you are planning to pleat this part as well, you do the exact same thing as you did down here. Pleat it and then pin it all the way up, which would look something like this. And I prefer this a lot more because it looks more neater and it looks more elegant. So, you know, it's totally up to you and how you want to do it and really where you're going. And another beauty of putting your sari this way is that, you know, this could go a lot of different ways. or maybe just a couple of different ways. Anyways, you can either just put it like this, which is the standard way, but there's also where you can take this part, pin this in here like this, and put it on top, so you have like a nice little L shape sort of, so that gives it a very nice look to it as well. And a lot of girls nowadays wear it down here, so you can always do that. You can play around with it really. You can put your saris whatever way you want. Another really cool way of putting your sari on is putting it in the front. So instead of taking the sari and putting it around you like this, all you would do is you take it and then you would put it from behind your shoulder, bring this shawl up in front of you, and make sure that it's a little shorter, not too long, because that won't look very good. Make it quite short, up to your waistline, and then obviously you gotta pleat this part, and then you put it on like this. You can either put some pins on it, or what a lot of people do is put a waist chain, so definitely, you know, get like a nice little belt even to accessorize it, whatever looks good. And of course, different cultures wear it different ways. This is more of a Tamil way of wearing a sari. The Sinhalese wear it a different way. The Malayalis wear it a different way. The Gujaratis wear it a different way. But everyone that wears a sari is very unique and very pretty. So yeah, definitely try it out. And I'm sure there's a lot of YouTube videos about how to wear it different ways, so definitely check that out. And of course, when you're going to a specific party, you gotta wear this most specific sari, right? For this one would be more like a birthday party, you would wear it to. If you're going to a traditional Hindu wedding, you would wear a totally different type of sari, which looks more like this. And if you're going to, say, a reception, you would wear a much more grand looking sari, which looks like this. But yeah, you get the gist of it, right? So yeah, I hope it's really helpful for you guys. And guys, please do help your girls. You know, it would be really sweet and romantic. And let me know if it worked out for you and if it looked good. And if I missed anything, then please do let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!